Good evening out there in the Twitterverse. This is To The House with another To The House calls. Go ahead and use the hashtag To The House calls tonight to ask questions or just comment, as the Twitter feed will be showing up here shortly. In a second, tonight I'm going to go over how to use Samsung's Sidesync to get information from your phone to your computer. It's pretty simple. It'll be quick, and then I'm going to also show you how to use this TechSmith software, Jing, and how you could use that with your phone and screencast from your phone and use that to help yourself, help your program, etc. So let's get started. I'm going to open up the screen here and we can get going. So first of all, I have a Samsung Galaxy 7 phone and I have a PC. But as you can see on the Sidesync website, you could use it for a Mac as well. And I've got to think you could use any phone. It really doesn't matter. So that's a good thing. So once you get your phone and you plug it into your computer, you download the software, and it's pretty self-explanatory throughout their site. It's very, very simple, extremely simple, and I'm going to only go over a little bit because it's so simple that you could just follow along and do it yourself. So after you've done that and you've plugged your phone in, you will get something that looks like this, and this is the desktop of my phone that you're looking at. And it'll say, let's say when I touch my phone, which I just hit a button on my phone, the screen goes white. As soon as I want to get my phone back, I just click on the icon there and it gets me back my phone. I have full use of everything in my phone, so if I want to go check out pictures or do whatever I want to do here, I could do anything I want. Go back, do this. There's my dog sitting on the deck, those kind of things. I could shuffle through my pictures, all that kind of stuff. So basically you could check your phone, do whatever you want inside your phone. What I want to show you here real quick is when you hit the Sidesync desktop icon, double click it, you'll get a menu box in the right corner, and it basically you could drag and drop information from your phone. So you don't necessarily drag and drop them into this box down here. You can click on an item here in your phone and then drag and drop it from your phone by basically clicking. You got to click on the gallery icon down here, or whatever folder you want to use, and then you could drag it off your phone. So I'm going to take this picture of my dog, drag it to my desktop, it loads it, and again now you can see a picture of my dog sitting there. So football stuff, let's see if I could find something football related right here. I have this guy. So you drew some something for some coach, or you took a picture of your whiteboard at school, and you just have a picture there that you want to use. There it is, and then you could organize it in your computer to do whatever you want with it. Maybe use it in Huddle, or just information you want to use in a document that you're going to share out later. So those are saved right here on your desktop. You can move them wherever you want, and again, you have full use of your phone. So I can click on my home page. I can go into my Twitter feed. I can see what my notifications are, what's going on. I mean, everything is functional. This is all on my phone, so that's pretty cool. So basically, any document that's on your phone, you click down here in the right hand corner. I can go to Files, and If I have a picture file I can grab, if I had a PDF, someone sent me something that I downloaded, I could just grab it off my phone and drag it somewhere on my computer, and away I go. So that's basically Sidesync in a nutshell. So let me also show you this real quick. You can go full screen with this, and it blocks out the desktop behind. You could still use all your features and all the cool things that you got going through there. Back up here, I can click on this and get out of there. So tons of good things you could use to help yourself out here. So I think the one thing people want to see though is how to use Jing. I didn't pull up the Jing website, but I guess I could just click and type it in here. Jing is a free app that you could download. It says free right there. It leaves an icon at the top of your computer here. It's this little half sun here, and then you've got your menu options, capturing history, etc. So the reason, you can come up with a bunch of reasons why you might want to screenshot anything on your computer, including doing what I'm doing. You'd use Jing, get a microphone, and do whatever you want on your computer. Go to Huddle, talk, and dump it. It'll create a file, and you can share that out and whatever you want to do with it. With your phone, if I'm going to do it off my phone, I would simply click on this capture deal here. It creates this box, but when I drag my cursor over my phone, it automatically makes a boundary around my phone here. So when I click on that, you'll notice that it's kind of hard to maybe see on my screens, black and white, but it creates a yellow box around the screen, which allows me to then start my capture. So if I hit capture the video, my mic is on. Now I'm capturing. You can see the little video things going up the side. So I'm capturing, I'm clicking through things. Maybe I want to go to Huddle and show my players how to log in or do whatever, all that kind of stuff. I can show them how to do it. When I'm done, I can hit finish, and it'll ask me to save it. And I want to go over this in a second. So no matter where I save it, I could pick a folder. I'm just going to cancel this. The thing about Jing is it's going to save a SWF file, a shockwave file. As you can see right there, it says shockwave. Okay, those don't play on your computer. Again, I repeat, they don't play on your computer, so that's not very good. What they do play on is a browser. So if I take my Jing test video and I just drag it to a browser window, you'll see that it dropped it right in there, and I could start playing it right here, and it'll show you the movements and stuff that I did before. And this particular video didn't have audio, so you won't be able to hear anything on this one, but that's not a bad thing to have it play in your browser. Now, the thing is about the Swift files is downloading them to your computer downloading them or converting them from a Swift file to an MP4 is pretty much impossible. I tried about 3 different conversion software, and it looked terrible each time and didn't work. I think what Jing is doing is Jing is a TechSmith product, which is the company that makes Camtasia, which is another screencast software. They want you to use it in Camtasia, and Camtasia costs money, and it's really good software. but again, it costs money, and I think they want you to convert with them, which is fine. If you want to share this out, your Swift file, it's one of those things where people would just have to play it in their browser. So they just drag it in there and they could play it and watch it, etc. And it'll also ask them to download Jing as well. So lots of uses. Again, you got Samsung Sidesync, lots of S's there, to use to grab stuff from your phone, anything you want, documents or whatever, and drag it right to your computer by hitting this little menu down here. And you also have Jing to be able to screen cast anything you want. Couple things, all you really need is the software, your phone, and a headset. And I bought the headset I'm using right now for like $15 at Staples, and it works pretty well for me. There's better ones out there, obviously, more comfortable, whatever. So do whatever you need there. So if you have any questions, send me a DM at To The House. Use the hashtag To The House Calls. Hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend. Happy Easter and all that good stuff. And we'll see you next time.